Have you ever wondered if something as simple as daily bathing could help you live longer? Most people focus on diet, exercise, or stress reduction to maintain their health as they age. But there's one longevity secret that often gets overlooked: how you clean certain parts of your body. For seniors, neglecting proper hygiene in key areas can lead to infections, chronic inflammation, or even a weakened immune system. In this video, we'll reveal 8 crucial body parts you need to clean daily to stay healthy and live longer. Stay with us until the end, because not only will you discover these areas, but you'll also learn the right way to clean them to protect your health for years to come. Small changes can make a big difference. Before we begin, I'd really appreciate it if you could hit the like button to support me in sharing more valuable lessons about aging. If you haven't subscribed yet, click subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any new videos. If you like this video, comment number 1 below. If you don't, comment number 0 so I can improve the content for you. Now let's get started. 1. The importance of hand care in old age. The hand is one of the most important parts of the body, playing an essential role in daily activities such as gripping, writing, eating, and communication. As people age, the hands undergo various changes, including skin aging, joint degeneration, reduced grip strength, and an increased risk of infections. Proper hand care and hygiene not only help maintain function, but also prevent serious health conditions. Benefits of proper hand care. First, maintaining skin moisture and elasticity. As people age, the skin on their hands becomes dry, thin, and prone to cracking, increasing the risk of infections. Using moisturizers containing ingredients like glycerin or hyaluronic acid helps protect the skin from environmental damage. Second, preserving hand strength and flexibility. Hand exercises such as squeezing a rubber ball or rotating the wrist help maintain grip strength and reduce the risk of arthritis. A study by the Arthritis Foundation found that older adults who performed hand-strengthening exercises had a 30% lower risk of developing arthritis. Third, preventing infections. Hands come into contact with many surfaces and bacteria. Older adults have weaker immune systems, so improper hand washing can allow bacteria to enter the body through the mouth or open wounds. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, recommends washing hands for at least 20 seconds with soap and warm water to effectively remove bacteria. Consequences of neglecting hand care. One of the most significant consequences is a decline in grip function. As hand muscles weaken and joints degenerate, elderly individuals may struggle to hold objects, increasing the risk of falls and injuries. A study by Harvard University found that weak grip strength is linked to a higher mortality rate in older adults. Additionally, poor hand hygiene can lead to skin infections such as hand fungus, contact dermatitis, or even bloodstream infections if bacteria enter through wounds. For example, a CDC report noted that 80% of infectious diseases are transmitted through the hands, especially among elderly individuals in nursing homes. Another issue is premature hand aging, causing wrinkles, age spots, and loss of elasticity. This not only affects appearance, but also increases the risk of skin damage, making it more prone to tearing and slow healing when injured. Conclusion. Taking care of hands in old age is essential for maintaining function, protecting health, and improving quality of life. Older adults should adopt habits such as moisturizing their hands, performing exercises to maintain hand strength, and washing hands regularly to prevent bacteria. These measures not only help maintain independence in daily activities, but also reduce the risk of serious health conditions. 2. Skin and body care, protecting overall health in old age. After discussing the importance of foot care, another crucial aspect that requires special attention in old age is skin care. The skin not only acts as a protective barrier against external factors, but also reflects overall health. As people age, the skin becomes thinner, drier, and more fragile. Without proper care, issues such as dermatitis, pressure ulcers, infections, or even skin cancer may arise, significantly affecting the quality of life. Benefits of proper skin care. First, maintaining skin moisture and elasticity. As people grow older, the sebaceous glands become less active, leading to dry and cracked skin. This not only causes discomfort, but also increases the risk of infections. A study from the American Academy of Dermatology, AD, found that elderly individuals using moisturizers containing ceramides and hyaluronic acid experience a significant reduction in dryness and skin flaking. Second, preventing dermatitis and pressure ulcers. Elderly individuals with limited mobility or those who are bedridden are at high risk of developing pressure ulcers due to prolonged pressure on the skin. If left untreated, these ulcers can lead to severe infections. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, more than 2.5 million people in the U.S. suffer from pressure ulcers annually, particularly elderly patients in nursing homes. Regularly changing positions, using anti-pressure mattresses, and keeping the skin clean are effective ways to prevent this condition. Third, protecting the skin from sun damage. With aging, the skin becomes more sensitive to ultraviolet, UV, rays, increasing the risk of skin cancer. According to the American Cancer Society, ACS, over 50% of skin cancer cases are diagnosed in individuals over the age of 65. Using sunscreen with SPF 30 or higher, wearing long-sleeve clothing and wide-brimmed hats can significantly reduce this risk. Consequences of neglecting skincare. One of the most serious consequences of improper skincare is skin infections. When the skin becomes dry, cracked, or has open wounds, bacteria can enter and cause conditions such as cellulitis or even sepsis. According to the National Institutes of Health, NIH, elderly individuals are 3 times more likely to develop cellulitis compared to younger adults due to weakened immune systems. Additionally, eczema and allergic dermatitis are more common in older adults. Using harsh soaps or bathing in excessively hot water can strip the skin of its natural oils, leading to itching and irritation. A study from Mayo Clinic reported that over 30% of elderly individuals suffer from chronic itchy skin due to improper skin care. Finally, the risk of skin cancer increases significantly if the skin is not adequately protected from sunlight. According to CDC data, cases of squamous cell carcinoma and basal cell carcinoma have risen sharply among older adults who have prolonged sun exposure without protection. If not detected early, these conditions can spread and become life-threatening. Conclusion: the skin is a vital protective barrier, but over time, it becomes more fragile and susceptible to damage. Moisturizing, limiting sun exposure, maintaining proper hygiene, and conducting regular skin checks can help prevent serious health problems. Elderly individuals should use appropriate skincare products, avoid bathing in excessively hot water, and wear protective clothing when outdoors. Taking care of the skin not only improves comfort, but also plays a crucial role in maintaining overall health. 3. Eye care in old age. According to the American Academy of Ophthalmology, AO, over 12 million Americans aged 40 and older suffer from vision impairment, and this number increases significantly with age. Proper eye care helps improve quality of life, maintain independence, and prevent severe eye diseases. Benefits of eye care in old age. First, maintaining independence and ensuring safe mobility. As people age, their vision gradually declines, increasing the risk of falls, one of the leading causes of severe injuries in older adults. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, more than 36 million falls occur among elderly individuals in the U.S. each year, with vision impairment being a major risk factor. Proper eye care reduces the risk of collisions, falls, and helps seniors maintain their independence for a longer time. Second, improving quality of life and mental health. Older adults with vision impairment often experience loneliness and depression due to losing the ability to read books, watch TV, or participate in favorite activities. A study from the University of Michigan found that elderly individuals with vision loss are 2.5 times more likely to develop depression than those with normal vision. Thus, maintaining healthy eyesight is essential not only for physical health, but also for mental well-being. Third, preventing serious eye diseases. Aging increases the risk of cataracts, age-related macular degeneration, AMD, and glaucoma. According to the National Eye Institute, NEI, 1 in 3 people over the age of 75 develops cataracts, leading to blurred vision and reduced clarity. If left untreated, these diseases can cause permanent vision loss. Consequences of poor eye care. Failing to take care of the eyes properly increases the risk of age-related macular degeneration, AMD, which is the leading cause of vision loss among seniors in the U.S. Research from the NEI indicates that over 11 million Americans suffer from AMD, and this number is expected to double by 2050. This condition severely affects the ability to see fine details, impacting daily activities such as reading, driving, and recognizing faces. Another serious condition is glaucoma, which occurs when increased pressure in the eye damages the optic nerve. According to the AAO, over 3 million Americans have glaucoma, but 50% of them are unaware of their condition because it progresses silently. Without timely treatment, glaucoma can lead to permanent blindness. Chronic dry eye syndrome is another common issue among the elderly, as tear glands produce fewer tears. Dry eyes cause discomfort and can damage the cornea, leading to infections and vision loss. Research from the Mayo Clinic indicates that over 5 million Americans over the age of 50 suffer from severe dry eye syndrome, especially postmenopausal women. Effective eye care measures. Regular eye exams at least once a year to detect early signs of serious eye conditions. Wearing sunglasses when going outside to protect the eyes from UV rays, reducing the risk of cataracts and AMD. Limiting blue light exposure from screens by using blue light filters or taking a break every 20 minutes when working on a screen. Maintaining a nutrient-rich diet with vitamins A, C, E, and omega-3 found in salmon, carrots, walnuts, and leafy greens to support retinal health. Using artificial tears if experiencing dry eyes, and avoiding environments with excessive dust or smoke. Conclusion. The eyes are the gateway to the world, but over time, they become more vulnerable if not properly cared for. Diseases such as cataracts, AMD, and glaucoma can lead to permanent vision loss, significantly affecting an elderly person's daily life. Maintaining scientific eye care habits, regular eye checkups, and a balanced diet helps protect eye health and extends independence in old age. Forefoot care in old age. In old age, the feet are not only essential for mobility, but also play a crucial role in maintaining independence, quality of life, and overall health. According to the American Medical Association, AMA, over 25% of people over 65 experience difficulty walking, increasing their risk of falls and reducing their ability to live independently. Proper foot care helps reduce pain, prevent medical conditions, and maintain long-term flexibility. Benefits of foot care in old age. First, maintaining mobility and preventing falls. As people age, their joints, muscles, and bones weaken, reducing balance and stability. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, over 3 million elderly individuals in the U.S. are hospitalized annually due to falls, many resulting in hip fractures or severe injuries. Maintaining foot health through exercise, wearing proper footwear, and undergoing regular health checkups can significantly reduce fall risks. Second, reducing pain and preventing joint diseases. One of the most common problems in older adults is knee arthritis and ankle joint degeneration. According to the Arthritis Foundation, AF, over 50% of people over 65 suffer from some form of arthritis, particularly knee arthritis. Neglecting foot care can worsen this condition, causing severe pain and restricting movement. Third, improving blood circulation and preventing vascular diseases. Older adults are at high risk of venous insufficiency, varicose veins, and peripheral artery disease, PAD, which can cause leg swelling, pain, and even foot ulcers. According to the American Heart Association, AHA, over 8.5 million Americans suffer from PAD, with a majority being over 60 years old. Proper foot care through exercise, gentle massages, and elevating the legs while resting can enhance circulation, reduce swelling, and prevent serious complications. Consequences of poor foot care. Failing to take care of the feet properly increases the risk of injuries and mobility loss. A study from Harvard University found that 80% of elderly individuals with limited mobility suffer from chronic foot pain or knee arthritis. Difficulty walking often leads to a sedentary lifestyle, causing muscle loss, weight gain, and a higher risk of cardiovascular diseases. Additionally, diabetic foot complications can be severe if left unchecked. According to the CDC, over 25% of diabetic patients over 65 develop diabetic foot ulcers, infections, and, in severe cases, may require amputation. Therefore, elderly individuals with diabetes must pay special attention to keeping their feet clean, moisturizing them, and checking daily for abnormalities. Another risk is gout, which causes intense joint pain, particularly in the big toe. According to Mayo Clinic statistics, approximately 4% of American adults suffer from gout, with prevalence increasing in those over 60. Gout is often linked to a high-purine diet, red meat, alcohol, so dietary adjustments and increased water intake are essential for managing the condition. Effective foot care measures. Exercise regularly with light activities such as walking, yoga, or swimming to maintain muscle strength and joint flexibility. Wear proper footwear that is comfortable, non-slip, and provides adequate support to reduce pressure on the feet and prevent falls. Massage the feet and soak them in warm water to improve blood circulation, relieve pain, and relax muscles. Check your feet daily, especially if you have diabetes, to detect early signs of ulcers or infections. Maintain a healthy diet, limit sugar and purine-rich foods to prevent gout and arthritis. Conclusion. The feet play a vital role in maintaining quality of life for older adults. Without proper care, the risk of mobility loss, joint diseases, and vascular problems increases, significantly impacting overall health. By adopting scientific foot care habits, seniors can maintain flexibility, reduce pain, and prolong their independence. 5 ears, the gateway to hearing and connection in old age. After analyzing vision, we now explore another crucial organ that elderly individuals should pay special attention to: the ears. In the U.S., where communication and social connections play a significant role in daily life, hearing loss can have severe consequences. According to the National Institute on Deafness and Other Communication Disorders, NIDCD, approximately 1/3 of Americans aged 65 to 74 experience hearing loss, and this percentage increases to nearly 50% for those over 75. Benefits of ear care in old age. First, maintaining communication and social connections. In the U.S., where many elderly individuals live independently or in nursing homes, good hearing is essential for maintaining relationships with family, friends, and the community. A study from Johns Hopkins University found that seniors with hearing loss have a 30% higher risk of social isolation compared to those with normal hearing. When they struggle to hear clearly, they tend to avoid conversations, withdraw from social interactions, and gradually feel disconnected. Second, reducing the risk of cognitive decline and Alzheimer's disease. Research by Dr. Frank Lin from Johns Hopkins indicates that older adults with hearing loss are 5 times more likely to develop Alzheimer's disease and memory decline than those with good hearing. The reason is that when hearing deteriorates, the brain must work harder to understand speech, leading to mental fatigue and accelerating cognitive decline. Third, ensuring safety in daily life. In the U.S., elderly individuals often drive or use public transportation, making it essential to hear car horns, alarm signals, and other important auditory cues for safety. A CDC study found that older adults with hearing loss are 3 times more likely to fall than those with normal hearing, as they struggle to detect environmental warnings in time. Consequences of poor ear care. Failure to protect and care for the ears properly can lead to severe physical and mental consequences. Age-related hearing loss, presbycusis, is a gradual decline in hearing ability over time. According to NIDCD, over 48 million Americans suffer from some degree of hearing loss, but most do not recognize or seek timely treatment. This can lead to communication difficulties, stress, depression, and loss of confidence. Tinnitus, ringing in the ears, is another common issue, causing persistent buzzing, humming, or whistling sounds. According to the American Tinnitus Association, over 50 million Americans experience tinnitus, with about 20 million suffering from severe symptoms. Prolonged tinnitus can lead to insomnia, anxiety, and decreased quality of life. Middle and outer ear infections are also concerns, particularly for those using hearing aids or living in humid environments. Improper ear hygiene can lead to infections, causing pain, temporary hearing loss, or even permanent damage. Effective ear care measures for seniors. Regular hearing checkups. In the U.S., Medicare covers part of the cost of hearing exams for seniors. The American Hearing Institute recommends annual hearing tests to detect issues early. Avoid exposure to loud noise. Seniors should not listen to music at high volumes through headphones or spend extended time in noisy environments like construction sites or factories. Exposure to sounds above 85 decibels can cause permanent damage to auditory nerve cells. Practice proper ear hygiene. Avoid using cotton swabs, Q-tips, to clean the ears, as this can push earwax deeper, leading to blockages and infections. Instead, use specialized ear cleaning solutions or consult a doctor if wax buildup occurs. Use hearing aids if necessary. In the U.S., hearing aid technology is highly advanced, offering compact, personalized devices. However, only about 20% of seniors with hearing loss use hearing aids, highlighting the need for greater awareness of their benefits. Limit prolonged headphone use. When listening to music or watching TV with headphones, keep the volume below 60% and avoid listening for more than 60 minutes continuously to prevent hearing damage. Seek medical treatment for ear-related conditions promptly. If experiencing symptoms like tinnitus, ear pain, or sudden hearing loss, seniors should see a doctor immediately for timely intervention. Conclusion. Taking care of the ears not only helps seniors maintain communication, prevent depression, and slow cognitive decline, but also ensures safety in daily life. In the U.S., where advanced hearing aid technology and healthcare services are widely available, older adults have many opportunities to protect and improve their hearing health. Raising awareness about proper ear care can help them live a happier, healthier, and more socially connected life. 6. Oral care for seniors. According to the American Dental Association, ADA, over 68% of Americans over the age of 65 suffer from gum disease, and approximately 1 in 5 seniors has lost all their teeth. This highlights the importance of proper oral care, which can help prevent serious issues that not only affect eating, but are also linked to heart health and cognitive function. Benefits of oral care in old age. First, maintaining the ability to eat and digest food. As people age, weak teeth, tooth loss, or dental pain can make eating difficult, leading to nutritional deficiencies. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, seniors with missing teeth have a 30% higher risk of vitamin D, calcium, and protein deficiencies than those with healthy teeth. Poor chewing ability may limit their intake of fresh fruits, vegetables, meat, and other nutrient-rich foods, increasing the risks of malnutrition, osteoporosis, and weakened immunity. Second, reducing the risk of heart disease. Multiple scientific studies have established a connection between poor oral health and cardiovascular diseases. According to the American Heart Association, AHA, individuals with gum disease have a 20% higher risk of heart disease than those with good oral health. This occurs because bacteria from the gums can enter the bloodstream, causing inflammation and artery blockages, which can lead to strokes or heart attacks. Third, preventing Alzheimer's disease and memory decline. A study from New York University found that seniors with periodontal disease are 70% more likely to develop Alzheimer's disease than those without it. Gum bacteria can travel to the brain through the bloodstream, causing inflammation and increasing the risk of cognitive decline. This is especially concerning for individuals over 65, as their ability to care for themselves gradually decreases. Consequences of poor oral care. Failing to maintain proper oral hygiene can lead to severe health issues, including periodontal disease, tooth decay, bad breath, and tooth loss. Periodontal disease is the leading cause of tooth loss in older adults. According to the CDC, Nearly 50% of people over 65 suffer from moderate to severe gum disease. This condition not only causes pain, bleeding gums, and gum recession, but can also lead to jawbone infections and widespread tooth loss if left untreated. Tooth loss affects more than just appearance. It significantly reduces quality of life. Seniors with missing teeth often rely on dentures, but improper denture care can turn them into bacteria breeding grounds, leading to gum infections and discomfort. A study by Harvard University found that individuals who do not properly maintain their dentures have a 35% higher risk of oral infections compared to those who take good care of their natural teeth. Poor oral hygiene can also lead to chronic bad breath, reducing confidence in social interactions. In the U.S., where maintaining fresh breath is a social norm, bad breath can create barriers in relationships, lower self-esteem, and even contribute to depression in older adults. Effective oral care tips for seniors. Brush teeth at least twice a day using fluoride toothpaste to protect tooth enamel and prevent cavities. Floss daily to remove plaque between teeth and reduce the risk of gum disease. Use an antibacterial mouthwash to kill bacteria and keep breath fresh. Limit sugary drinks and sticky foods like candy and soda, which increase the risk of tooth decay. Quit smoking, as it significantly raises the risk of gum disease and oral cancer. According to the CDC, smokers are 3 times more likely to lose their teeth than non-smokers. Schedule regular dental checkups at least every 6 months to detect and treat dental problems early. If using dentures, clean them properly by removing and soaking them overnight in a disinfectant solution to prevent bacterial infections. Conclusion. Oral health not only affects the ability to eat, but is also closely linked to heart health, memory function, and overall quality of life. Proper dental hygiene can help seniors reduce the risk of disease, maintain a healthy smile, and boost confidence in social interactions. 7. Genital hygiene and care for seniors. In the United States, with advancements in medicine and health awareness, maintaining personal hygiene in sensitive areas is crucial not only for preventing infections and protecting sexual health, but also for enhancing overall quality of life. Benefits of genital care in seniors. 1. Preventing infections and inflammations. As the body ages, the immune system weakens, the skin becomes thinner, and the bacterial balance in the genital area becomes more easily disrupted. For women, the decline in estrogen levels after menopause causes the vaginal lining to become thinner, drier, and more fragile, increasing the risk of urinary tract infections, UTIs, vaginitis, and other gynecological issues. According to the CDC, women over 65 have a 50% higher risk of UTIs compared to younger individuals. For men, the prostate gland naturally enlarges with age, leading to issues with urination, infections, and even sexual dysfunction. Proper genital hygiene can help reduce the risk of balanitis, urinary tract infections, and other related health concerns. 2. Protecting sexual health and personal well-being. In the U.S., many seniors continue to have an active sex life due to the availability of medical treatments and a more open-minded perspective on aging and sexuality. A 2020 survey from the University of Michigan found that over 40% of Americans aged 65 and older remain sexually active, and 73% believe that their sex life impacts their overall quality of life. However, this also increases the risk of sexually transmitted diseases, STDs. A CDC report states that the rate of STDs in people over 65 has doubled in the past 2 decades, mainly due to lack of awareness and limited use of protection. Practicing proper hygiene, regular health checkups, and using condoms when necessary can help seniors protect their sexual health safely. 3. Managing urinary incontinence. Urinary incontinence is a common issue among seniors. According to the American Urological Association, EUA, over 50% of women and 30% of men over 65 experience difficulty controlling their bladder. This condition can result from weakened pelvic floor muscles, an enlarged prostate, or side effects of medications. If hygiene is neglected, prolonged moisture in the genital area can create an ideal environment for bacteria to grow, leading to infections and persistent odors. Using specialized adult incontinence pads, changing underwear regularly, maintaining proper hygiene after urination, and performing Kegel exercises can help seniors better manage this condition. Consequences of poor genital hygiene. Neglecting proper hygiene can lead to several serious issues, including higher risk of urinary tract infections. UTIs, a weakened immune system, and hormonal changes make it easier for bacteria to enter the urinary tract, causing burning sensations, painful urination, frequent urges to urinate, and mild fever. If left untreated, UTIs can lead to serious kidney infections. Genital skin infections. Seniors' sensitive skin is more prone to irritation from harsh soaps, tight clothing, or excess moisture. This can cause itching, rashes, and prolonged discomfort. Persistent odor. Poor hygiene can cause sweat, bacteria, and bodily secretions to accumulate, resulting in an unpleasant and persistent odor, which can affect self-confidence and daily interactions. Increased risk of sexually transmitted diseases. STDs. Many seniors are unaware of the risks of unprotected sex, leading to higher infection rates of HPV, gonorrhea, syphilis, and HIV. Effective genital care practices for seniors. Wash the genital area daily with warm water and mild soap, avoiding strongly scented products that may cause irritation. Change underwear at least once or twice a day, choosing breathable cotton fabrics to reduce infection risks. Stay hydrated to support urinary tract health, helping to flush out bacteria and prevent infections. Urinate when needed instead of holding it in for long periods, as this can contribute to urinary tract infections. Perform Kegel exercises to strengthen pelvic floor muscles, helping with bladder control. Use condoms when necessary, especially for those with an active sex life, to prevent STDs. Schedule regular medical checkups, especially if experiencing pain, itching, difficulty urinating, or unusual discharge. Conclusion. Proper genital care is an essential aspect of overall health for seniors. Maintaining good hygiene, preventing infections, and protecting sexual health not only helps seniors feel more confident in daily life, but also improves their quality of life. In the United States, where personal health and senior rights are highly valued, increasing awareness about proper genital care is crucial to helping seniors live healthier and happier lives. 8. Caring for digestive health in the elderly. After discussing intimate health, we now turn to another equally important aspect for seniors, the digestive system. As people age, their digestive system undergoes significant changes that directly impact nutrient absorption, maintaining a healthy weight, and preventing gastrointestinal diseases. In the U.S., where diets are often high in protein, fat, and processed foods, taking care of digestive health becomes even more essential. The benefits of maintaining digestive health in seniors. 1. Improving digestion and nutrient absorption. The aging digestive system faces several challenges, such as reduced enzyme production, slower bowel movements, and decreased nutrient absorption. According to the National Institute on Aging, NIA, over 35% of adults over 65 have difficulty absorbing essential nutrients like vitamin B12, calcium, and iron, key elements for maintaining nerve function, bone health, and immune strength. A well-balanced diet, including probiotics and fiber-rich foods like vegetables, fruits, and whole grains, can enhance digestion and improve nutrient absorption. 2. Preventing constipation, a common issue in seniors. Constipation is one of the most frequent digestive problems in older adults, affecting around 40% of people over 65 in the U.S., according to the American Gastroenterological Association, AGA. The primary causes include slower bowel movements, making it harder for food to pass through the digestive tract, a low-fiber diet with insufficient vegetables and whole grains, dehydration, which leads to harder stools and difficulty passing them, a sedentary lifestyle, reducing intestinal activity and slowing digestion. Side effects of medications, including blood pressure drugs, opioid painkillers, and antidepressants, which can contribute to constipation. To prevent constipation, seniors should consume fiber-rich foods, drink at least 8 glasses of water daily, and engage in regular physical activity, such as walking, yoga, or stretching exercises. 3. Reducing the risk of acid reflux and stomach issues, GERD. Another common digestive problem among seniors is gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD. According to Cleveland Clinic, nearly 30% of Americans over 60 suffer from acid reflux, leading to heartburn, throat irritation, difficulty swallowing, and esophageal damage. The main cause is the weakening of the lower esophageal sphincter, LES, allowing stomach acid to flow back into the esophagus. Overeating, consuming spicy or greasy foods, caffeine, and lying down immediately after meals can worsen the condition. To manage GERD, seniors should eat smaller, more frequent meals instead of large portions at once. Limit acidic foods like tomatoes, citrus fruits, carbonated drinks, and alcohol. Avoid lying down immediately after eating. Wait at least 2 to 3 hours before sleeping. Elevate the head of the bed by 6 to 8 inches to prevent acid reflux at night. 4. Maintaining a healthy gut microbiome for strong immunity. Research from Harvard Medical School highlights the critical role of gut microbiota in supporting immunity and reducing inflammation. As people age, an imbalance in gut bacteria can lead to colitis, diarrhea, bloating, and even impact mental health. Consuming probiotic-rich foods like yogurt, kimchi, sauerkraut, and kefir can help sustain a healthy gut microbiome, improve digestion, and strengthen immune function. Consequences of poor digestive health management. Neglecting digestive health can lead to severe complications, including 1. Malnutrition and unintentional weight loss. Due to reduced nutrient absorption, many seniors experience malnutrition, leading to fatigue, muscle loss, and increased susceptibility to illness. According to the CDC, over 20% of Americans over 70 are malnourished without realizing it. 2. Increased risk of colon cancer. According to the American Cancer Society, ACS, colorectal cancer is the third most common cancer in people over 65. Contributing factors include a low-fiber diet, lack of exercise, and prolonged intestinal inflammation. 3. Irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, and chronic inflammatory conditions. Some seniors may develop irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, or chronic intestinal inflammation, causing persistent abdominal pain, diarrhea, or constipation. Effective digestive care tips for seniors. Eat fiber-rich foods from vegetables, fruits, and whole grains to support digestion. Stay hydrated by drinking at least 8 glasses of water daily. Avoid overly fatty, sugary, and processed foods. Eat smaller, more frequent meals to reduce digestive strain. Engage in regular exercise, such as walking and yoga, to promote bowel movement. Incorporate probiotics from yogurt, kefir, or fermented foods. Schedule regular checkups, especially if experiencing persistent stomach pain, changes in bowel habits, or unexplained weight loss. Conclusion. Taking care of digestive health is crucial for overall well-being and quality of life in seniors. A healthy digestive system not only ensures proper nutrient absorption, but also reduces the risk of chronic diseases. In the U.S., where dietary habits and lifestyle choices significantly impact gut health, raising awareness about proper digestive care is essential for helping seniors live healthier, more fulfilling lives. We have just explored together 8 parts of the body that daily clean hygiene will bring significant benefits to your health, comfort, and even your lifespan. From your hands that help you avoid bacteria, your feet that help you move freely, to small details like your navel and ears, these seemingly simple habits have the power to change your life, especially as you get older. We really look forward to hearing from you. Were you surprised by any of the information? And how do you plan to change your daily hygiene habits? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and want to support the channel, don't hesitate to leave a comment, press like, share this video with everyone, and remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel to get more useful health content. Thank you very much for watching. Wishing you good health, and see you in the next video.